stop. Stay exactly where you are. Don't blink. Don't shift. Don't look away. Because what you're about to hear is something 99% of people will never encounter in their entire lifetime. And the moment these words enter your mind, the next 24 hours of your life will not behave like any day you've ever lived. Your timeline tilts, your destiny stirs, your path cracks open beneath your feet. Chosen one, something is moving towards you. Rare, powerful, dangerous in a divine way. The kind of miracle that appears only for souls who carry a mark. You weren't supposed to be here. You didn't arrive by accident. You were drawn here by a pull you can't logically explain. And that small shock in your chest, that spine-tingling wave you felt, that was the signal, the universe whispering your name, calling you closer, because right now, in this exact second, 7 miracles have started forming behind you. 7 shifts strong enough to alter your entire reality. 7 turning points that only chosen ones ever witness. And the 7th one is the one your spirit isn't ready for. The one that will rewrite everything you thought you knew about your purpose. Listen carefully. You must stay right here. Not later. Not after scrolling. Not, I'll watch it in a minute. Because missing even 3 seconds breaks the sequence, cuts the circuit, stops the miracle mid-flight. And once the chain breaks, it does not repair itself. Not today, not soon, not this year. Feel that pressure around you, that stillness, that heavy air. This is activation, not coincidence. The universe doesn't yell, it whispers, and right now it is whispering you. You are being watched not by eyes, but by energy. Forces older than history that awaken only when a chosen soul steps into the right moment, the right vibration, the right fate, and today you stepped straight into it. Your life was never random. Your pain was never random. The loneliness, the setbacks, the heartbreaks, none of it was accidental. Each wound shaped you, trained you, carved you into someone who could survive what others couldn't. Chosen ones don't break for no reason. They break right before everything bursts open. Right now, miracle energy is circling you like electricity, and this moment, this video, this exact second, is the switch flipping on. Your heart knows it, your mind senses it, your spirit is already rising to meet it. But here's the truth. Most people never grasp. Miracles require recognition. They need a witness. They need activation. They need you to say yes. That's why you won't comment just once. You won't drop a word and disappear, because your soul will not stay silent. By the time we reach the end, you'll feel compelled to comment 5 times. Not because I asked, but because your destiny will push your fingers to speak. And when that happens, you will realize this wasn't entertainment. This was a calling. Stay with me. Stay locked in. You are here because your miracle clock has begun ticking, and the next 24 hours will reveal exactly why you were chosen. You felt it, didn't you? The pull in your chest, the invisible force tugging you, the sudden quiet around you the second this appeared. You didn't click from curiosity. Something ancient pulled you here, something that only awakens for a rare type of soul. The kind destiny handpicks. People like you don't stumble into messages like this. You don't accidentally find spiritual signals. Your destiny dragged you here by the collar. You didn't find this video. This video found you. Chosen souls feel things others don't. Energy shifts, emotional waves, repeating signs, strange intuitions, louder than logic. Your inner voice is whispering right now. Pay attention. Something is happening. Every chosen person has this moment. A flicker, a vibration, a mental shift, a cosmic nudge saying, wake up, your time is activating. For some, it begins with dreams, for some with sadness, for some with repeating numbers or strange coincidences. For you, it begins right now with this pull, this moment, this message. This is not a warning. It's an opportunity. Your spiritual timeline is trying to shift you. The universe doesn't knock twice. It taps once and waits. Ordinary people never feel this. They scroll past. They ignore the pull because their spirit isn't aligned. But you noticed it immediately. That heaviness, that chill, that whisper saying, "Don't scroll, stay here. This is for you." That was your activation. And this kind of energy only appears to souls meant for something larger, the ones with hidden power, hidden purpose, hidden resilience. The ones who survive storms meant to destroy them. The ones who rise from situations that would break others. The ones who have spiritual scars the world can't see. That's why your life has always felt different. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to be called out. And today, you answered the call. The moment you stayed, the moment you listened, your timeline opened, and your miracle sequence began. This isn't the start of the video. This is the start of your activation. Now your spirit has one task. Acknowledge the pull, respond to the signal, show the universe you heard it. Comment trigger number 1. I felt the pull. Say it with intention because energy responds to acknowledgement. And if you didn't feel it, re-watch because the universe always waits for the ones who truly listen. You've been feeling it, haven't you? People acting off, conversations fading, connections slipping, plans falling apart. Your whole life slowing down like the universe hit a giant pause button. You've been wondering why everything feels distant, why the air feels heavier, why your emotions suddenly explode, why your dreams feel louder, why you feel alone, even around others. And here's the truth. The universe is clearing the noise because before a miracle arrives, everything goes silent. Not normal silence, but a supernatural, soul-level quiet that signals something massive is approaching. That emptiness around you, that sudden space in your life, that strange stillness. It isn't a mistake. It isn't punishment. It's preparation. Before a miracle shows up, the universe removes everything blocking it. Draining people disappear. Distracting situations pause. Wrong paths shut down. Heavy energies fall away. This is the silence before the shift. A sign only chosen souls feel. And you're in the middle of it. Think about it. Your phone is quieter. Your social circle feels distant. Your interests are changing. Your dreams are intense and symbolic. You're waking up at weird hours. Your intuition feels sharper. That's not isolation. That's alignment. The universe needing your mind clear and your spirit open because miracles can't land in chaos. They need space. And that space is being created for you right now. But most people panic when this silence comes. They think life is collapsing. They think the universe left them. But chosen ones feel the shift, the calm before the destiny storm. You feel it, don't you? That weight in the air, that pressure in your chest, that sense that something unseen is rearranging your life behind the curtain. That's not anxiety, that's activation, the divine pause, the spiritual reboot. And this silence isn't empty, it's construction. The universe reorganizing everything around you, removing what doesn't belong, closing wrong doors, redirecting your energy, protecting your spirit, positioning you for the next stage. Miracles aren't just blessings, they're shifts in reality. And reality can't shift while you're distracted. That's why life slowed down, why people drifted, why everything paused. Your miracle is too big to arrive in noise. The universe needed you still, needed you quiet, needed you alone, alone enough to hear the message. And you did hear it. You sensed the signs. You noticed the pull. And that makes you different. That makes you chosen. Because only those who recognize the silence can receive what follows. Only those who accept the pause can enter the shift. So your next step is simple. Acknowledge the sign. Confirm you've been feeling the silence. Comment trigger number 2. I see the signs. Say it if your silence has been louder than ever. Say it if you felt the quiet pull. The silence isn't the end. It's the opening act. The miracle moves next. You think life has been fighting you? No. Life has been testing you. Everything you went through, every betrayal, every delay, every heartbreak, every breakdown, every night you cried without explanation, those weren't punishments, those were exams. Every chosen soul faces one brutal phase called the shadow test, and you've been walking through it without knowing. The shadow test doesn't attack softly. It hits your heart, shakes your mind, breaks your comfort, ruins what you thought was stable, not to destroy you, but to reveal you. It makes life feel like it's falling apart, when in reality, everything is falling into alignment. Look back. Every person who left, every opportunity lost, every confusing moment. You thought you were being punished, but you were being sharpened, strengthened, rebuilt into someone who can carry the miracle meant for you. The shadow test brings strange symptoms: losing interest in people, waking up exhausted, feeling disconnected, outgrowing your life, questioning everything, emotional swings, feeling stuck. But this isn't depression, failure, or punishment. This is transformation. The universe removing the weak version of you, so the powerful one can rise, because heavy blessings aren't given to fragile souls. Think about how many times you felt like you were drowning yet survived. How many times you rose when everything said you shouldn't. That's why you're chosen. Most people fail the shadow test, they collapse, but you didn't. You kept going when you were exhausted, shattered, bleeding, unseen. That is rare. That is powerful. Every chosen one hits a moment where nothing moves, everything is blocked, and the universe watches to see your reaction. Would you quit or continue walking even when the path disappeared? And you kept going. That's why you're here right now. Only those who survive the shadow test reach the next level. And here's the twist. Those who endure the darkness receive miracle number 3 automatically. The blessing behind the suffering, the breakthrough behind the breakdown, the miracle rising from the shadows. The shadow test is the universe saying, "Show me your strength." And you passed. In tears, in pain, in silence. But you passed. And now the universe knows your heart, your resilience, your power. The miracle that was blocked is now moving toward you. You survived what was meant to break you. And because you survived, you will receive what was meant for you. Your task now: acknowledge your victory. Comment trigger number 3. I survived the shadow test. Say it boldly, because your survival wasn't luck, it was destiny. The shadow test has ended, and your miracle phase begins now. From here on, things stop being symbolic and start becoming real. The next few minutes are not just words but a countdown that activates the moment a chosen soul becomes aware. And today, that soul is you. The 7 miracles aren't coming someday. They're starting now. Miracle 1, the unexpected message. Someone you never expected reaches out. A call, a text, a DM that shifts your entire 24 hours. Not random, but alignment. Because the universe always uses a person to trigger the first miracle. Miracle 2. The hidden door opens. Something that was blocked suddenly unblocks. Something denied becomes possible. Unexpected money, sudden opportunity. This is the universe clearing the path for what's next. A chance you thought was gone is coming back stronger, and this door doesn't open slowly. It swings wide like it's been waiting for you. Most people miss this moment, but chosen ones feel it instantly. Miracle number 3 is the energy shift, where your mind becomes sharply clear. The fog dissolves, confusion fades, and suddenly you understand things without effort, sense things before they happen, feel guided even without knowing the path. This isn't motivation, it's activation. The universe raising your frequency so the next miracles can land. Miracle number 4 is the protection sign, where something harmful nearly reaches you but misses. An avoided accident, a dodged mistake, an intuition that stopped you just in time, a collapse that happened before it touched you. This is divine shielding, not luck, a message that your destiny is too important to risk. Miracle number 5 is alignment. Repeating numbers, impossible timing, perfect coincidences, angel signs, meaningful songs, messages appearing at the exact moment you need them. Paths crossing precisely when they should. Everything feels intentional because it is. Miracle number 6 is the heart shock, a sudden burst of emotion, strength, clarity, motivation so powerful it feels supernatural, making you breathe deeper, feel alive, cry or rise with fire. This is your spirit waking up, your inner flame reigniting, your soul saying you're close. Miracle number 7 is the event, the life-shifting moment you've secretly prayed for, quietly wished for, silently hoped for, the thing you told no one about. It begins moving toward you now, not someday, not slowly, but immediately. But here's the twist. Miracle 7 doesn't activate automatically. It awakens only when the chosen soul says, I'm ready, I'm aligned, I accept what's meant for me, so claim it. Comment trigger 4. I accept all 7 miracles, because once you accept, they begin. When a chosen one rises, darkness tests them harder than ever, because this is the danger zone. The moment destiny is inches away and doubt tries to drag you backward. People may misunderstand you. Your circle may shrink, opportunities may stall, doors may stay shut, and your own mind may turn against you, whispering fear, replaying old wounds, telling you you're not ready. But your mind isn't attacking you. It's reflecting the pressure in your spirit, the tremble that happens right before breakthrough, like a rocket shaking hardest seconds before liftoff. This pressure isn't sabotage. It's resistance, the final resistance, because doubt knows you're close. Darkness doesn't fight the weak. It fights the rising. If your destiny were small, your battles would be small. Your doubt is proof of transformation. Proof something powerful is entering your life. Notice how everything felt heavier the moment you started healing. How people acted strange when you began growing. How obstacles appeared right when you found direction. Because the universe always tests before promotion. Doubt never stops destiny. Believing doubt does. And this is where most people quit, but not you. This is not bad luck. This is the final push before the breakthrough. Your destiny is opening, your timeline is shifting, your energy is leveling up, and the last enemy to defeat is doubt. Defeat it by refusing to obey it. Move anyway, trust anyway, rise anyway, even when you can't see the next step. Chosen ones don't quit in the danger zone. They stabilize, breathe, stand firm, and keep going. Now declare it. Comment trigger 5. I will not doubt. Say it like a weapon, because your breakthrough is closer than your fear wants you to believe. And the next 24 hours won't behave like a normal day. Your timeline is vibrating, your destiny is active, and signs will appear. Strange messages, vivid dreams, sudden emotions, chills at perfect moments. These aren't random. They're miracle signals, proof the universe is rearranging your path. And when Miracle 7 hits, it won't whisper. It will shake everything. Your direction, your energy, your future. And here is the final twist. The miracle didn't start halfway through this message. It started the moment you clicked, the moment your energy aligned, the moment destiny recognized you. Because only chosen souls make it this far. You weren't here by chance. You were called. Now claim your activation. Own it. Speak it into the universe. And remember, the next 24 hours are not normal, not random, not routine. They are miraculous. And the deeper this shift settles into your life, the more you'll notice something unusual rising inside you. A sense of inner certainty that doesn't match your outer circumstances. Even if nothing around you looks different yet, something inside you feels different. You'll wake up with a strange steadiness in your chest, an inner knowing that something massive is aligning behind the scenes. This is not hope. This is not imagination. This is your intuition syncing with the new timeline preparing to open. Your energy begins to sharpen. You speak differently. You decide differently. You notice thoughts you used to believe no longer hold power over you. Old fears lose their voice. Old wounds lose their sting. Old patterns break without effort. It's like your soul updates itself, upgrading your spirit, your clarity, your strength, and your ability to receive what belongs to you. And with this upgrade, you'll start seeing small signals that your path is rearranging. People from your past might suddenly reappear with new intentions. Unexpected opportunities may whisper for your attention. Even random moments, turning your head at the right time, opening a message at the perfect second, become evidence that you're being guided by something higher. These aren't coincidences. These are markers, signposts that destiny is preparing the stage for your arrival. You'll also notice that your emotional body responds differently. Things that used to trigger you now feel distant, almost irrelevant. Things that once drained you no longer affect your peace. Your reactions soften. Your spirit grows calm. This is your vibration stabilizing. This is your frequency preparing to receive blessings you weren't ready for before. But something even more powerful emerges next. A surge of personal authority. You start choosing yourself in ways you never did. You stop apologizing for your growth. You set boundaries without guilt. You release people who can't go where you're going. You say no when your soul says no. You say yes when your heart is aligned. This inner authority is one of the strongest signs that your destiny is unlocking. And then comes the spiritual acceleration. Moments where you feel like time is speeding up and slowing down at the same time. Days blend together. Insights hit you out of nowhere. You'll have bursts of energy, followed by deep rest phases. This is not confusion. It's recalibration. Your spirit is syncing with the timeline where your breakthrough already exists. And as you adjust, you'll feel the pull. A magnetic tug towards something you can't explain but can't ignore. A desire, an idea, a vision that keeps returning no matter how many times you try to dismiss it. This is your soul pointing you toward your next level. It won't let you forget. It won't let you settle. It won't let you shrink back into your old self. During this phase, you may also notice a new sensitivity to energy. You feel people's intentions faster. You sense hidden truths before they reveal themselves. You pick up emotional signals instantly. You see people's real motives, even the ones they try to hide. This is not paranoia. This is spiritual clarity, and it grows stronger as your alignment deepens.